Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the islands and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. If I ever had to leave Belize, if I ever had to leave Belize, where would I go? Where would I go? Where would I spread my bed? Where would I lay my head? Nobody know. Nobody know. If I ever had to leave my home, no other place I ever roam could be like Belize. Be like Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the islands and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. Creole and Garifuna.
Let us move directly into what we're going to do this morning, the rich young fool. You know how many people are living foolish lives? Because in their mind, the most important thing for them is to come up with that money to do crazy stuff. Or money that they will live comfortable, that they don't need to pray and worry about God. Because that's what those things do. And we'll start from verse 16. It says, then he told him a parable. A rich man's land was very productive. He thought to himself, what shall I do since I don't have anywhere to store my crops? He's not thinking about other people. That's another problem we have. Egocentricity. Putting ourselves in the middle of everything and not thinking about others. That's a problem. I will do this, he said. I'll tear down my barns and build bigger ones and store all my grains and my goods there. Greed. No focus on God. Didn't even give thanks. Tear down his smaller barns and build bigger barns. Store up his food. Then I said to myself, you have many goods stored up for many years. Take it easy. Eat, drink, and enjoy yourself. This is the mindset of people. Okay, so you have enough. You have done X, Y, and Z. You are able now to relax, enjoy yourself. Nothing to do with people. Nothing to do with God. And you know what? This is Jesus Christ talking. I'm reading the words of Jesus Christ. This is what he's saying. He says, that's how it is with the one who stores up treasures for himself and is not rich towards God. Storing up treasures for yourself and not being rich towards God makes you equal to this rich young fool. Many people pass their lives worried about material things and not about doing what they should do to build a relationship with God. That equates one to a rich young fool. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all those things will be added unto you.
Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the isles and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. If I ever had to leave Belize, if I ever had to leave Belize, where would I go? Where would I go? Where would I spread my bed? Where would I lay my head? Nobody know. Nobody know. If I ever had to leave me home, no other place I ever roam could be like Belize. Be like Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the isles and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. Creole and Garifuna.
From power tools to plumbing supplies, paints to light fixtures, at Benny's Cayo, we've got it all. Our extensive range of construction and household products ensures that you'll find exactly what you need, whether you're a seasoned contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer. Visit us at Mile 43 George Price Highway, Cotton Tree Village, just outside Belmopan, and discover the convenience, quality, and affordability that set us apart. Your next project starts here. Benny's, quality and savings.
Marasmi, my data and I really need to get my ARA out today.
Really? Well, you can join our Smart Group plan.
Really? How that work?
Easy, let me tell you.
Whether it's family, friends, or your small business, we've got the perfect plan for every group. More members equals more savings, more connections. Smart group plans bring the connectivity you love to you and your circle. No one gets left behind. Explore Share One package option and add on unlimited data, calls, and SMS for the entire group for less than $50 per member. Visit any Smart showroom countrywide or email sales@speednet-wireless.com to sign up today. Smart, bringing people together.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Today marks a proud and significant milestone for Belize's public service as we celebrate the successful completion of the Strengthening Public Expenditure Management Certificate Program. This program was created to build skills in planning, spending, reporting, controls, and ultimately the delivery of services to our people.
The SPEM project addresses a clear national priority: improving the way Belize manages public finances.
I chose to join this program to be a part of the change, to be a part of what my staff is doing. Gratefully, my staff was selected to participate in this project, and so I wanted to be alongside with them.
Not only myself, but I believe all the other public officers that participated will benefit greatly from this program because it showed us techniques that we can use when performing our budget exercises, how we can strengthen internal controls to ensure the safeguard of government assets as well, and the proper procedures that we must use when making procurement, when we're executing expenditures on behalf of the government.
If you are a finance officer, an economist, a budget analyst, an executive director, an administrative assistant, a first-class clerk, or anyone who touches public funds, you are on the front line. You are not behind the scenes. You are the line that protects Belize. You are the line that turns policy into reality. You are the line that keeps a ministry on the right track, keeps a department disciplined, and keeps the public confidence alive.
Cyber Realty and Development is the leader in providing solutions to the current land crisis in Belize. For homeowners and investors alike, Cyber Realty is offering special deals on half-acre parcels in its new Emery Village development. Enjoy prime land off mile 37 on the George Price Highway at an unbeatable price. All you need is the initial down payment of $275 Belize dollars. Take advantage and reserve your half-acre home sites today. Emery Village. Join the community. Invest in your future.
Blessed Gardens is servicing home gardens across the country from the nation's capital and helping Belizeans reconnect with nature. We have everything you need for your home garden, so get growing. We have various types of soils: fortified soil, composted soil, potting soil, and pure compost for your garden. We have quality seeds and over 65 varieties of food seedlings for your garden. We even have organic insecticides available, EM soil treatment, and Polyshade for your excessive sun or rain. Blessed Gardens has all your garden solution in one location. Call 610-5679. Visit us at the Bumapan Market Plaza or enjoy our free deliveries across the country. Blessed Gardens. Get growing, Belize.
Do you enjoy learning and wanting to know more about Christ our Savior? Then join Phil Sanders in Search of the Lord's Ways every Sunday 7:30 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. on PlusTV for half an hour of beautiful hymns and Bible messages. Messages are repeated on Tuesdays at 1:30 and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. Search in the Word for God's will. Know more and do more for the God we love. In Search of the Lord's Ways with Phil Sanders is being brought to you by the Church of Christ in your area. Be sure to visit.
Mopping, tiles, furniture, and...
Miss, you don't need all of this, man. Only this you need to make 4 out of this. And it's cheaper than all of them put together.
I want it.
Green Clean. All your cleaning needs in one bottle.
Boss, you really not supposed to smoke that in, you know. This is public transport and that smoke is dangerous for we.
Miss, this is my car now. I could smoke in here if I want.
And I could choose not to sit down in a smoke. Second-hand smoke kill you the same way like a cigarette in your hand.
You want to get out? Well, be my guest.
Look, she right, man. The smell stain of the whole car plus palm my clothes. And my be a bigger asthma.
Never think about it like that. I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay, as long as I don't do it again.
Secondhand smoke harms everyone. Keep our public transportation, schools, places of work, and all public spaces free from smoke and vape.
I'm coming back to your heart.
Foundations. Your work must be grounded upon solid rock, and so should your faith. Join Pastor Louis Wade Jr. weekly for Foundations Bible Study, where he goes deep into the Word of God with biblical teachings for better understanding.
A person might have potential inside of them, a desire to fulfill something, but the word of the Lord can bring that out of a person. Amen? So in the case of Gideon, though he felt that he could not do it, God had designated for him to do it. And so when God spoke the word through the angel, Gideon became who God knew he was all along.
Tune in on PlusTV Sundays for a new program or catch the repeats. We would love to hear from you. Write in and share your thoughts, prayer requests, or even post questions you may have regarding the Bible passages. Foundations. Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain.
So when we face God, you know something. When I think of the love of the Lord.
Spice up your next event with professional lighting. Call 610-5679 and give your audience an experience they'll never forget. Proper stage lighting ensures stage visibility, motivates, and sets the mood of the atmosphere. We provide services for weddings, concerts, parties, dance recitals, and much more. Captivate your audience. Improve your production today. Call Shamax Productions at 610-5679 for quality and professional stage lighting.
From power tools to plumbing supplies, paints to light fixtures, at Benny's Kayo, we've got it all. Our extensive range of construction and household products ensures that you'll find exactly what you need, whether you're a seasoned contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer. Visit us at Mile 43 George Price Highway, Cotton Tree Village, just outside Belmopan, and discover the convenience, quality, and affordability that set us apart. Your next project starts here. Benny's, quality and savings.
Maras me, my data don't I really need to get my ARA out today.
Really? Well, you can join our smart group plan.
Really? How that work?
Easy, let me tell you.
Whether it's family, friends, or your small business, we've got the perfect plan for every group. More members equals more savings, more connections. Smart group plans bring the connectivity you love to you and your circle. No one gets left behind. Explore Share One package options and add on unlimited data, calls, and SMS for the entire group for less than $50 per member. Visit any smart showroom countrywide or email sales@speednet-wireless.com to sign up today. Smart, bringing people together.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Today marks a proud and significant milestone for Belize's public service as we celebrate the successful completion of the Strengthening Public Expenditure Management Certificate Program. This program was created to build skills in planning, spending, reporting, controls, and ultimately the delivery of services to our people.
The SPEM project addresses a clear national priority: improving the way Belize manages public finances.
I chose to join this program to be a part of the change, to be a part of what my staff is doing. Gratefully, my staff was selected to participate in this project, and so I wanted to be alongside with them.
Not only myself, but I believe all the other public officers that participated will benefit greatly from this program because it showed us techniques that we can use when performing our budget exercises, how we can strengthen internal controls to ensure the safeguard of government assets as well, and the proper procedures that we must use when making procurement, when we're executing expenditures on behalf of the government.
If you are a finance officer, an economist, a budget analyst, an executive director, an administrative assistant, a first-class clerk, or anyone who touches public funds, you are on the front line. You are not behind the scenes. You are the line that protects Belize. You are the line that turns policy into reality. You are the line that keeps a ministry on the right track, keeps a department disciplined, and keeps the public confidence alive.
Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the isles and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. If I ever had to leave Belize, if I ever had to leave Belize, where would I go? Where would I go? Where would I spread my bed? Where would I lay my head? Nobody know, nobody know. If I ever had to leave me home, no other place I ever roam could be like Belize, be like Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the isles and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. Creole and Garifuna. Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the isles and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. If I ever had to leave Belize, if I ever had to leave Belize, where would I go?
And we are live on a beautiful Monday morning. The temperature is kind of low in the capital city of Belmopan, but we are glad that you have joined us on this beautiful Monday morning. We are in the second 2 weeks of full 2 weeks of January, which means that the first half of January, the first month in a 2026 done gone. I'm not here alone this morning. Brother Fem is here with me. The man got a long sleeve shirt like me as well too.
Good, yeah.
Brother Fem, good morning to you.
Pastor, you cannot say it no more right or better than how you say it. God is good. I think this year started with a lot of good things and usually negative things falling. But I think Apostle Paul too smart to say, give God thanks. In
Amen.
everything.
Absolutely. Well, I like how the January started. I really like how it started. Also, most importantly, in the spiritual realm, we are seeing God move, and I think it will be a rough year internationally on the global scene. There's a lot of disturbances and uncertainties in 2026, but I think in the spiritual realm there will be a lot of spiritual gains this year, and so I'm very optimistic about the year. I will start with the weather report because we got sunshine all of last week, a little clouds with that, but we didn't get much rain last week. But I think Sunday the weather changed again, and we are kind of seeing some of that. So let me start with our weather report. This morning's weather report speaks about a general situation which will call for windy and cool north to northwesterly airflow to prevail. For the next 24 hours, we can expect cloudy skies, cool conditions to prevail, and showers or periods of rain, if any, will develop offshore and along the south today and tonight. So more rain in the south, we might just experience some cooler temperatures. Inland at this present moment, well, let me get to the marine conditions first, but winds are blowing from the north to northwest at 10 to 20 knots. So the winds are a bit gusty, and so we can expect moderate to rough seas with waves 4 to 7 feet. So a small craft caution is in effect because winds are expected to gust occasionally, and there will be locally rough seas in those areas with northerly swells. Operators of small craft are advised to monitor the situation and exercise caution. Now, as it comes to temperature, it will be a cool day. The highest will be 80, Brother Fem. 80, that's pretty low. And it's currently about 73 degrees here in Belmopan. But the low will be 63, which we may have experienced already. On the coast, it will be 78 as the high with 68 as the low. And in the hills, it will be 70 as the high. And you know what the low will be in the hills? 59. Wow. It gone down to the 50s. Yeah. So that is what we are looking at. Now the outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for cloudy intervals, along with a few showers or periods of rain to develop offshore, and over the south and elsewhere, showers will be isolated. So what we are looking at for the most part is going to be coal, what we believe and call coal, because you know coal, certain parts of the United States right now frozen, and a lot of snow is falling, and low temperatures. Here we are in the tropics, so once that temperature hit the low 80s, you know, we don't feel cold already. So the cold weather.
Man, I was a man into Jovencio Herrera, my friend. He went back to work in England. I think it's England, yes. A couple of Belizeans are working there.
Okay.
And my niece as well, Zenlab Castillo and family there in Los Angeles, California. She's a nurse, a doctor, qualified, and decided to say, guess what, I gone, Belize. So
well, we wish them well, because after COVID, it was very difficult for some of those people who are itinerant workers to get their visas, etc., to go out and work. I recall a group of men out of Corozal. That is how they live their life as well. And this is legal. We're not talking about illegal working, you know. So they get their opportunity. They go out to the United States, to London, to Canada. They work for about 6 months, work very hard.
That's right.
And then they come back maybe the next 6 months, and they enjoy a time back home in Belize, where they still might do a little something, but not to the extent. But their main bread and butter is obtained from working in another country.
Yes, I appreciate it, and I spoke to him and asked him how was the 6 months or the time that he spent there. He said he learned a lot, he humbled himself, and working with other people were really interested to help any believer, no matter who. The opportunity is there. So when he come back, you know what he could do with Belize? Make others fishers of men.
Yeah. Well, you know, Brother Fem, the United States has placed Belize on a list as it relates to what are called immigrant visas. And I was out in the field at the time when it came in, and a lot of the newsletters, a lot of the posts that were coming out, even news pieces that were coming out, including from the United States, were saying that the visas they didn't say immigrant visas. They took out the word immigrant and just used the word visas, that America put our country on hold. But the truth of the matter is there are different kinds of visas. You have visas that are for students. So if a person qualifies to go and study in the United States, then they can apply for and they get what is called a student visa. And that is all over the world. There are people in Belize with student visas. They come from another country, but they want to study English. They want to study medicine. They can come to Belize. Our students who go to Mexico need a student visa in Mexico. Same in Guatemala. So a student visa is a kind of visa that you can apply for students. Then you also have diplomatic visas. Diplomatic visas are for government officials on government business that need to travel to other countries. They have a special type of visa that they get. Then you have your visitor's visa, non-immigrant visa. That you want to travel to the United States on holiday, you have business to go and do, you want to go maybe to a conference or a convention, a Christian activity or event, and none of those are affected. And so here we see the U.S. visa had to clarify again. He said the U.S. Department of State has announced an indefinite pause on immigrant visa. So it's a very specific kind of visa. Issuance for 75 countries, including Belize, effective January 21st, 2026. Interview appointments will continue as scheduled. This announcement only affects immigrant visas. No immigrant visas are not affected by the pause announced today. So that to me, some of these news houses, they want to create problems. They want to create that kind of conflict. So they took out the word immigrant and just left the word visa on hold.
Oh man.
You understand? Why did they do that? That is seeking to misinform Belizeans, misinform people, because several places did it in America itself as well. So what are immigrant visas? The people who apply for go live the states. You understand?
Yes, Pastor.
They want to go live the states. Well, if you wanted to go to live in the United States, that was already very difficult. And only a few Belizeans would apply every year, maybe about 200, as related to the thousands of Belizeans who have visas or apply for visas to go and visit the United States and come back.
But Pastor, why United States or the embassy here in Belize, then don't know you can get a visa and still collect for you? What advice you have for?
They don't know. They do not know, Brother Fem. So the final selection is done in the United States. In the United States. So there are some people that the United States will tell when you apply, because nobody will force you to apply or not to apply. So that you should know you should know whether you qualify or not, because they are going to ask you if you have money in the bank, correct? And why is it that they ask you if you want money in the bank? They want to make sure that you can go and you can come back, right? Number two, they want to know if you have relatives in the United States and if you will tell the truth. They want to know if you are going to tell the truth.
How they could know more or less?
They know your relatives in the United States. They know the legal ones and the illegal ones. Because most of the Belizeans, then they are United States, and then they pay food, the food pantry, and they pay welfare, which is something that the current administration is very angry about, because they don't allow you to come into the country where you do pan America Pantry Program. No, American Pantry Program is for Americans. How would Belizeans feel? You agree with me?
Yes, go ahead.
How would Belizeans feel if you find out, say, Guatemalan and Salvadoran, they pantry? How would we feel? We'd say, we don't make you come to Belize, right? We don't make you come to Belize. You don't live here. Go work. How you will now come get free stuff off we government? The free stuff from our government is based upon the taxes that we pay, that is to support our poor people, not the poor people from another country. And this is the problem. This is the problem, that the government of Donald Trump, they are trying to reduce their overdraft or their budget, right?
Yes, Pastor.
I've said it before on this program that almost 70% of U.S. Taxes that they collect go to these kinds of programs. They have found out in the United States that a group that come from Somalia, they live in one of the states called Minnesota. And I remember, I don't know if we old enough to remember when Somalia was going through a lot of civil war and famine, and the children, they're mager and they're hungry, and Somalia. So America opens its doors to Somalia so that a percentage of their people can come to the United States. Well, many, not all, but many of these Somalia are now in the United States, and they are scamming the government of millions of dollars.
Wow.
So instead of come to America to work, to build America, to love America, to say thank you to America, instead, it has been found that a significant percentage are scamming the government and taking some of the money and sending it back to Somalia. How is America going to feel? We have to, imagine a group of Central Americans coming to Belize, and they get into the social security system and they start to scam social security. How would you feel? And so these are some of the things that they, because remember, you had Elon Musk who came into government. You had several people who came in to help Donald Trump, and they started to do all of this investigation to find out where the money they go, where the money they go, where the money they go. Well, they are finding out that a lot of the money is going in scams, either from political parties or immigrants, etc. That's a problem. It's a problem. And so they are stopping immigrants from, like they're making it harder for immigrants to go to the United States, because the immigrants that have been there, many of them they rape the government. Like I would want to know that if we allow immigrants to come into Belize, that they will love Belize. They can't tell me, oh, we like PUP, but we don't like UDP, or we like UDP and we hate PUP. We did not bring immigrants into our country to be messing with our political system. When we invite immigrants into our country, we invite them because we hear that they are doing bad in their country and that they need a safe place. We expect that they are going to come like the ordinary Belizean and that they are going to work like the ordinary Belizean. I don't mind if they send some money back home, that's fine. I don't mind if they try to send for their family legally, that is fine. Because we have a system set up in our immigration department that can see what can happen. We have a system set up. But when you find out that those people that come into your country hate their country, they hate certain political parties in your country, they are raping the government, you think I want to be in Belize and have the Guatemalans wave a Guatemala flag, wave a Mexican flag in Belize, wave a Salvadoran or Honduran flag? Yes, love your country, but my country have its own flag.
Yes.
You understand? So I understand what Americans are going through, where they have to curtail their immigrant population until they get certain things straight. That is how I feel about it. You know?
Well, go
ahead, brother.
I feel glad about when people could come in this country to help develop this country. And we learn from them because look at our neighbor like Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras. When the guys come here, I don't know, we born here, like we just know they see what happen. When you look, you see one Salbutes place open there, the Panales there. And when you're a man in time, when you go there, you see one Spanish there in a line. Now you see a lot of black man.
Yes.
So we need to learn from the people. And I make them come and make we look bad because it continue. Then we say, oh, we bring them in the country. And this is where they cause me to lose my job. I don't believe that.
Nobody lose their job in Belize due to the Hispanic community. Because the Hispanic community, I think you can argue that they take land, that they sit on the land, and I think that's arguable, the land aspect of it. Because many of them are farmers, so they know how to do vegetables, etc., and they make a very good living for themselves. Many of them go, they get these vegetables and so on, and they bring it to the market, they sell the market, etc. But Belize needs more farmers because we need to be food secure. You will see we depend a lot on the Mennonite community, we depend a lot on the Hispanic community for Belize to be self-sufficient in food. So the Hispanic community has contributed positively to Belize, greatly to Belize. And many of them come into the country and they work maybe in the citrus industry, banana industry, cattle industry, etc. And there are Belizeans, many times will contact me and say, Pastor, I need somebody to stay on my farm. Pastor, you could find a Spanish family or a Maya family or a family who could stay on my farm. So Belizeans depend upon the Hispanic community in the agricultural sector. A lot of black men don't want to go farm.
That's right.
You agree with that? They don't want to go farm. A lot of black men.
Super G make one song. That's true. Go ahead, Pastor. It's true.
Right.
They don't want to do their nails.
Yes, they don't want to do their nails and oh, then I'm not slave again and this and that. And, no problem. The Hispanics have come in and they have helped to ensure that the banana industry and these other industries have the kind of labor force. Now, the issue of land, I believe there is some legitimacy how they come and they sit down and they squat and this, that, the other, etc. But imagine, as I say, imagine if they would come and they would put up flag of Guatemala and then start to tell you, oh, Belize that for we. You wouldn't like that. I would not like that. If Guatemalans came over to Belize, they are ready to work, they are ready to live, and they fly a Guatemalan flag. You know how many Mexicans go over to the United States and behave as if America is for them?
True. That's true.
Right? They go. So to me, America tolerates a lot. And I want to say this.
Yes.
Legally, America welcomes 1 million immigrants every year from around the world. One every year. Legal, I'll talk about legal. America even have something we call visa lottery. Visa lottery. Where you put in your name and they whatever process they use, and your name come out, you win, you get a visa. America have a, Belize don't have that. We don't have that. So it is a lie to try to give an impression that America hates immigrants.
Yeah.
No. America has to do something about the illegal immigrant situation in its country. Has to. It has to, or it will lose its identity. Now, Belizean like go to state, so Belizean vex because they can't go as easily as they used to go. I mean, you see where me live? Me no live the states. I visit states, I travel the states, me come back home.
Thank God.
You give me one visa, the visa, I make sure that I come back home.
Thank you.
Why I going for a visitor's visa and then want to stay the states? So, to be honest with you, I don't sympathize with nobody. We get one visitor's visa, overstayed in time, and then turn illegal immigrant the states. I don't feel sorry for you. That is just how I put it. So I put you on a plane and I send you home, come home because you never belong there. Anyway, you told them that you were going to go visit your auntie and you will come back.
Yes.
You see? So America keeps track of all your relatives in the states were illegal. But under Biden, Democrats, this is my opinion, and many Americans hold this. Well, actually, we know it to be true because I saw a Caribbean writer wrote on it. A Caribbean writer wrote on it. When you go to states illegal, you go to a certain city, you go to Chicago, you go to, they go to different, very specific places, New York. There are places that protect immigrants, whether they're legal or illegal.
Right in the United States, right?
Yes. But all of these cities are controlled by Democrats. But why do Democrats love immigrants? Democrats don't love immigrants. It is all about political power. Because for you to win a presidency in the United States, whether Republican or Democrat, for you win what presidency, they don't just go by votes. They go by what is called the Electoral College. So every state in the United States is assigned a number of electoral college, right?
Yes.
So you see like that Belize, we have constituency, right? Yeah. And then once you win 16 constituency, you win. You agree? You see that how Belize do it, right? So you have Fort George, we have Liberta people. And then you have Stan Creek West, we have thousands upon thousands of people. You have big and small. But it don't matter if you win, it don't matter how much votes you win. It matters how much constituency you win. Correct?
That's right.
All right. That is the same thing in America. America have what is called Electoral College. And the amount of Electoral College votes you have depend on how much, what their population in your area, whether they're legal or illegal. So that's why Democrats like say, come na me, I want to protect you, come na me. Then okay, if you're legal or illegal, it have nothing to do with whether they love you or not. They just want to get the big numbers. Then go and then get to a big electoral college number. That is how Democrats get into power. They get into power because they use illegal immigrants as a part of their plan so that they can win elections. So you don't have to vote, you know. Well, then do that too. Well, then take illegal people and put them for vote. And then Democrats who are here, then they say, no, you could go vote. You're not supposed to use they don't want you to use your ID either.
Oh, man.
Democrats in the United States, Democrats fight against the use of an ID. You see here that believes when we go vote, we carry a passport or an ID or a driver's license, or you're not, you agree?
Yes.
Your social security card. Democrats don't want that the states. They fight against that. So what is Donald Trump doing? He's cleaning house. He clean house. Because they realize that's how Democrats win. Democrats win by they say, we are a sanctuary city. We are a place for refugees. We are a sanctuary city. We will protect you. So come to my city. Then they use those numbers to get big electoral cuts. So it's all about politics. So what Donald Trump now is trying to do is to get rid of illegal immigrants, because by getting rid of illegal immigrants, he takes down the amount of people in those states, and they will lose their electoral numbers. That's what's happening.
Yes.
Right? So Belizeans, which side you think Belizeans depend? Belizeans when they on the side are the one who give immigrants welfare. And you understand?
Yes, Pastor.
So they think in their heart, oh, they love me. They don't love you at all. They're just using you for power. You see? So I observe what is happening in America, right? But as I always say, America has its own system of government. And if you are going to go to America, you need to respect that country. You need to respect their laws. You need to respect their leaders, etc. You know, so that's really what's happening. So to answer to finish answering your question, America have a lot of information per me. They have information per you. They have information per everybody. So when you go in for that interview, you need to tell the truth. Yes. Because the minute you not tell the truth, they will flag you. So
my money where you pay for, go take the interview and I'll pass it. You're not going to get that back.
You know, you're not going to get that back. Because nobody asks you for other states. They're not like, nobody say, come, I will pay for you. And you say you want, you understand? You want to go to states. Belize does not have the restriction on visiting. Yes. It has the restriction on those who want to go to live. Remember now that we believe that half of Belize are states. Belize have close to 400,000 people in Belize. We believe that among the other states.
Wow.
400,000.
That convince you a little bit to see that is true.
Because after Hurricane Hattie, that devastated Belize, many people went to the United States. You see, in the rest of the Caribbean, people not go to states. Well, I shouldn't put it that way. In the rest of the Caribbean, the place when they like go to England, they go to England. In the case of Belize, a lot of people not go to England, they prefer go to America. America, like if you come from Mexico, Belize, Salvador, Honduras, and those places, the place that they want to go is America. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now.
Pastor.
Why is it that Belizeans like to live in the States? Let me ask that question.
Well, Then hear it from their sister that maybe over there, she come back and tell her, girl, United States good. Try over there and walk or something, try get your paper fixed out and left them family there, left make your boyfriend or husband, you better have yourself. One of the next thing to when people commit a crime, where then they run to straight.
Right. So, two things you said. The first one is that a person that has states and they say, come, I want to do your papers for you, right?
Yes, that's right.
I think nothing wrong with that, because the person where they tell you come, they are working on your papers, which means they are trying to go through a legal process. That's the way to go to America. When then they work your papers, there are many people where that believes where they wait for them papers get worked out. That is the correct way. They're not a get power boss and try go illegal. They are waiting for their documents to come, right? So once they're going to get documents, it means that there is a legal way that is open for them. Now, the papers where they get, does that paper say you only can visit? Or does that paper say you could come work? Or you get a green card? It depends on what the paper say. So whatever the paper says, that is what the person needs to go by. But some people, they go into America and then they apply for asylum. They say, oh, the PUP may try put me in a jail for no reason. UDP may try put me in a jail. Or then come from Salvador and say, oh, you know, the gangs may try kill me, Honduras. Oh, the cartel may try kill me. Oh, the government may try put me in a jail for no reason. So then go to states and they apply for asylum. They say, my life is in danger. And so they let them into America and say, okay, but you have to prove that that is true. You need to come on January the 19th. You need to come to court. You need to come to this court on January the 19th, and then we will tell you if you win or lose. So when January the 19th come, they not go, then disappear. So they use the asylum process. They apply for asylum, then they disappear. They were telling I want to Chicago, but before you know it, then they're New York, then they're down to Miami, they work there. So they only use the asylum process so that they could get into America, then disappear in the system. See it?
Yes, excellent.
12 million people do that.
Man, 12 million.
Just under by Joe Biden. 12 million people did that. You know. Now, again, Brother Fem, that is beside the 1 million who come in legally correct and come in with all the paperwork. So what does a president do who is concerned about his country? He's going to do something about it, right? So very good. So that's really what is happening. So why is it that people go into America? People don't say, I want to go to Mexico, I want to go to Guatemala, I want to go to Belize. Sometimes even the people who come to Belize, that's where they really want to go. They want to go to America, right? So why should we cuss out America when the truth is everybody want to go to America? So the people are complaining that America stupid, America foolish, America this and Trump that and America military and that. And you hear people, is it true that you hear people that cuss out America? Right. Like never before. But where is it they want to go, Brother Fem? Where they want to go? They want to go to the States. So why are you to cuss out the country where you want to go? Why are you to cuss out the country where your relatives they send money for you? Why are you to cuss out the country where everybody around the world, if they could get the opportunity for go live there, go and go live there, right? So that's what's happening, and I don't think Trump likes it. His administration doesn't like it, and so he decided that they're going to do something about it. They're not affecting legal immigrants. They're not affecting legal pathways, but they are cracking down on illegal. Now you said one more thing. You have people that believe we kill man, then what they do?
Try to get over the border.
Go over the border and go to states. So they commit a criminal act in the country, and then they go to run away from the justices and then go to states. Now, imagine, Brother Fem, people who do that from Mexico, people do that from Guatemala, people do that from Belize, people do that from Salvador, people do that from Honduras, people do that from Venezuela, Nicaragua, Panama, Brazil, all of them, then they kill people and go to states. So where the criminal then they go? Criminal then they go to states?
Yes.
And when they go to states, what they do? Then do criminal activity right at states. You see? So that is why ICE is in several cities looking for illegal criminals. Because we ourselves in Belize know that many of our murderers kill and then run to America. We know it. You see? So I not go South America. I not go South America. And I don't even want to live there. And I not cuss them out. Because I believe that a state has the right. You understand? No. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I totally agree, Pastor.
Eh?
Yes, I agree with you.
I don't want to live there. I have a life in Belize. I developed my country. But I have certain feelings for my country. And I expect that the American will have that same kind of feeling for a country. I believe if I go to Mexico, I respect the Mexican law. I don't try to dabble in a Mexican politics. I'm not going to dabble in a Mexican politics. That is their country. Even if I go to Mexico, even if I go live in Mexico, let those people run their government. I am a visitor in their country. So when I go to America, I don't care if I am in a Democrat city or a Republican city. Let the people who live in that city do their politics. I come to visit and I go back home. I am a visitor in their country. So that is how I feel about my country. And I believe that every American should feel that way about their country as well. Yes. Every Guatemalan should love their country and feel that way about their country. Right. Every Honduran should love their country. Venezuelan, that is how I feel. And that because we do admit that people from Guatemala, maybe they can live better in Belize. People from Honduras can live better in Belize. But you have to come legally. Yes. And you have to behave yourself.
That's right.
You have to behave yourself. You don't come to Belize and they wave your flag. Maybe if it's your country's, if their country birthday, right? Yes. If their country birthday and you come for Honduras and it's Honduras birthday, around the 15th of September, wave your leaf flag, yeah, you come for your country, no problem. But a football game, yes, absolutely. Your country come, we allow all of those things. No country have a problem with that, Brother Fem. Yes, your football game and your team, your country team come, yes, man. But then after that, put up your flag and wave the flag of the country that is providing for you.
Yes, that's right.
Love the country that is providing for you. That is how I see it, Brother Fem. Yes. So I think we're finished with that conversation, or there's anything else that you want to? Love the country that is providing for you.
Well, I say hats off for those that are in the United States living and making something of themselves, make something out of themselves in a Creole. I give God thanks. I got like 3 or 4 nieces there. When they get pregnant, they straight to the United States, Pastor.
Yes.
Baby.
Absolutely. And that is the next thing that Trump is dealing with too. Because these people are not American, but then they go to America to have their baby, and then they ban up them belly because they don't want to show they don't want to show that they're pregnant. So what is that? That's a lie too. That is a lie. I'm sorry, but that's really what it is. It's a lie. And then they go over to America, then they unban the belly, then they go have the baby in America, and then the baby become a citizen. So now they are using the baby, and then they say, oh well, you can't let me out because I don't know yes, I don't know American, but my baby the American, and I have to mind my baby. And is it true or is it a lie? It's true, right?
Yes, Pastor.
So they use a lie to get there, and so under Donald Trump, they are trying to ban what is called birthright citizenship. In other words, if you are an immigrant, if you are illegal, and you go to states and have a baby, that baby now can get American citizenship again. So that is whether or not that lawsuit will succeed, I don't know, but that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to ban birthright citizenship. That the only way the baby will get American citizenship is if the parents are American, you see? So here in Belize, our population is small, and so there are people who come here illegally, they get pregnant, their babies become Belizean, etc. We have that birthright citizenship kind of thing as well, but our population is small. I don't know what is going to happen when our population gets bigger, whether or not that those kind of questions will start to come up in a debate, and then it will work its way through the political process.
I would want to see that same debate or that will try to put things level. You think if pass up and could have maybe a test, high school, primary school, and start to educate the kids for now. I know you have to take on the budget and so, but I think if we educate them, may help a little bit more, Pastor.
Yeah. So these are the things that are taking place. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will be going back to the BTL smart issue. I want to show you some of the modern technology that is out and that's coming, and give you a backdrop of what's taking place technologically that's going to affect telemedia, smart, etc. So don't go anywhere. You don't know about this. We want to show you what is taking place. We'll be right back after these messages.
Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the islands and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. If I ever had to leave Belize, if I ever had to leave Belize, where would I go? Where would I go? Where would I spread my bed? Where would I lay my head? Nobody know. Nobody know. If I ever had to leave me home, no other place I ever roam could be like Belize. Be like Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the islands and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. Creole and Garifuna, Mestizo and Maya, living in peace.
From power tools to plumbing supplies, paints to light fixtures, at Benny's Cayo, we've got it all. Our extensive range of construction and household products ensures that you'll find exactly what you need, whether you're a seasoned contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer. Visit us at Mile 43 George Price Highway, Cotton Tree Village, just outside Belmopan, and discover the convenience, quality, and affordability that set us apart. Your next project starts here. Benny's, quality and savings.
mad as me. My data done and I really need to get my ARA out today.
Really? Well, you can join our smart group plan.
Really? How that work?
Easy, let me tell you.
Whether it's family, friends, or your small business, we've got the perfect plan for every group. More members equals more savings, more connections. Smart group plans bring the connectivity you love to you and your circle. No one gets left behind. Explore Share One package options and add on unlimited data, calls, and SMS for the entire group for less than $50 per member. Visit any smart showroom countrywide or email sales@speednet-wireless.com to sign up today. Smart, bringing people together.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Today marks a proud and significant milestone for Belize's public service as we celebrate the successful completion of the Strengthening Public Expenditure Management Certificate Program. This program was created to build skills in planning, spending, reporting, controls, and ultimately the delivery of services to our people.
The SPEM project addresses a clear national priority: improving the way Belize manages public finances.
I chose to join this program to be a part of the change, to be a part of what my staff is doing. Gratefully, my staff was selected to participate in this project, and so I wanted to be alongside with them.
Not only myself, but I believe all the other public officers that participated will benefit greatly from this program because it showed us techniques that we can use when performing our budget exercises, how we can strengthen internal controls to ensure the safeguard of government assets as well, and the proper procedures that we must use when making procurement, when we're executing expenditures on behalf of the government.
If you are a finance officer, an economist, a budget analyst, an executive director, an administrative assistant, a first-class clerk, or anyone who touches public funds, you are on the front line. You are not behind the scenes. You are the line that protects Belize. You are the line that turns policy into reality. You are the line that keeps a ministry on the right track, keeps a department disciplined, and keeps the public confidence alive.
Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet Belize, land of the islands and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize. If I ever had to leave Belize, if I ever had to leave Belize, where would I go? Where would I go? Where would I spread my bed? Where would I lay my head? Nobody know. Nobody know. If I ever had to leave my home, no other place I ever roam could be like Belize.
Welcome back to Rising Shine. Thank you so
Be
much
like
for joining us.
Belize.
It's a beautiful Monday morning in 2026. It is Monday the 19th. It's 19th already, Brother Fem.
Yes.
And we're in the second segment. Brother Fem is here with me. We're chilling out together, talking about some of the issues. 822-2031 to join our conversation.
Yes, sorry. I like one song where Ribbon sing. He says, send this, send that.
Yeah, send this, send that.
So when Belizean go to the States, you expect help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I think God, the lady used to want to visit my home. Well, she visit there, but things never work out with my son. But when she go, then people all the time remember you send two nice tennis to me and this working shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, God, I say, people over there and do their thing and they could still help the family like we mentioned. So
Yes, yes.
they want where they pray for them because they're responsible for a lot of successful.
Yeah, I don't have any immediate family members in the United States. All of my sisters are here in Belize. Mm-hmm. My family is here in Belize. My wife's family, they're here in Belize. Two of them, of course, are married to citizens in Europe. So two of them live out there.
Wow.
But most of my family, they're in Belize. They're not in the United States. We do have relatives that are in the United States, second cousins, and they're doing well. They're there legally. They're there legally. We are doing well in Belize, so nobody's sending stuff for us. But we do have friends who are Americans who, those two lights that you see that are helping to light up this place, the carpet at the back, the Americans who love us, they send it to us. America is the most giving country in the world.
I agree.
America is the most giving country in the world. Missionaries that come to our country, most of the missionaries are American.
Yes.
Short-term mission teams, short-term STMs they call them. Just Wednesday, Americans were at our church working with our doctors and nurses, and they gave out 162 pairs of glasses, prescription glasses, to people with eye problems. The day before that, they were at another place where they gave out 250. Americans did 5 days of checking eyes, giving free glasses. When you say Mexico do that, when you say China do that, when you say Russia do that, Americans are by far the most giving country. Americans are the ones who fund United Nations, billions upon billions of dollars per year. As a matter of fact, the headquarters of the United Nations is in the United States, in New York. And so in Belize, it's the Americans that build clinics, have clinics, they sponsor children to schools. The Americans build classrooms, paint classrooms, build houses for the poor, donate playgrounds, etc. And I can go on and on. So I have enough love and respect for United States. And if there is a world leader in the world, I want it to be America. Plain and straight.
That's true, man.
China, they set up shop, not a thing is free. All these Chinese shops, not a thing is free. Maybe a few people get a turkey or something for Christmas or a ham. I don't know if you see the Chinese give out ham for Christmas.
The only ham I know the hamlet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't. That don't happen, Pastor.
Right. You see,
Really.
Russia is not interested in Belize, but they're a different world power. America is the world power. Number 2 is China. Number 3 is the European Union. Number 4 is Russia, etc. That's the largest, most powerful countries in the world. The one that when tourists come into the country, where do most of our tourists come from? Come from America. Tourists from America, they love Belize. They buy their properties at Maya Beach. They buy their properties. They are investors. Who own most of the hotels, the big hotels? It's Americans. So I'm not stupid.
But I'm not stupid either, Pastor.
I can very easily see which country is our friend, wants to be our friend, and we have benefited from their power. We have benefited from their power. We have benefited from their wealth. We have benefited from their generosity. We have benefited from their assistance to our military to keep drugs out of our country militarily. So I'm not a fool. People could cuss me out all they want, but I think I have a good reason why I feel and act the way I act.
But all those points that you bring up and things, the real thing where
it's real, FM.
You know, it's honestly
Right.
really, you got thanks for it.
So I don't have a thing in our Chinese give me or anybody else give me, but I know that and that and that background right there. And me no beg for it, I no beg. They come, they visit us and they go back and they say, but I think, and before you know it, they come right back and they drop a 2 lighter. I say thank you.
Thank you, God.
The Americans I know are very caring people.
Yes.
Look at hedges. I say I may talk about modern technology, but our guys who are addicted to drugs, who help us with the houses, who help us with the solar, who help us, it's the Americans. You know, so we are grateful. I'm not a fool, and I'm not going to. They said, I don't know if you hear a proverb that said, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Have you ever heard that one?
Know that.
You say, oh, horse always got big teeth and so they said, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. In other words, if somebody gave you something, say thank you, appreciate and enjoy. Not to look for scrutinize and try to find fault. Just appreciate and enjoy the gift. I would tell that to Belize and to our government.
Yes, I agree.
Our government should know where their tourists come from, where their economy come from. Our government need to know where their investors come from. Our government need to know where the military assistance come from. Our government need to know that.
Yes.
Need to know that.
I give God thanks. Well,
all right. Now.
That's another thing there for Pastor.
Yes, I want, because this you would think that there is enough opposition to the deal between Smart and Telemedia that the government would say, all right, let's back off, it's a bad idea, let's not continue. But I think it's too much money for a few people. It is a big money thing. So even against the will of the people, they will try to force us to try to convince us that this is in the best interest of Belize, when you can look at it and see that it is not in the best interest of Belize. Because all over the world, it is competition that produces better prices. If one person they cut yard, Brother Fame, if one person they cut yard,
yes,
then there is a price for cutting the yard. But if two people they cut yard, what happens when two people start to cut yard?
Money and split.
The money and split, right? Because one of them say, well, maybe the man may charge $50 for cut a yard first, and the next person will come in charge 35. What happened?
You remember me 35 right there?
Exactly. Exactly. And then what the man with 50 will do? Either he have to do a better job to keep the 50, or he have to say, boy, competition there, I have to carry my price to 35. So in any situation, in any and every situation, competition allows the market to determine the price, rather than government set the price. Would you want government to say all yards will now be cut for $50?
No, Pastor, I want one.
Why?
I got too big, you have $50 go. I got somewhere else for cheaper, you could give me at least 3 months string free.
So government should not be setting no prices, right?
Yeah.
You want to have the liberty to negotiate, right?
Yes, Pastor.
And so I don't know why government is trying to convince us that when government set the prices, it's better. Doesn't government already set the price for gasoline? Right?
Yeah, Pastor.
And is it a good price or a bad price?
Well, when sometimes when you raise it, you know when you raise.
Exactly. And you know raise when gas high, you raise when government need more money.
Yes. Man.
So maybe some are we stupid, but not all are we.
Yes.
It can't be all of we stupid, man. To think that government sets the best prices.
Yeah, I think so.
So the best prices are set. And even if you sell bread, if you sell bread, do you want government to tell you what price you for sell your bread for?
No, Pastor.
You wouldn't, right? Because you know how much you put in. You also know the quality of your bread, right? And you have an idea how much profit you want to make. And you know your customers, you have an idea. So if you set your bread too high, nobody will buy it.
Yes.
And if you set your bread too low, you will lose. So it's better when the market sets prices. And this is one of the reasons why I say, and I continue to say, that Belizeans are little socialists. Because they want government set prices. And this is the problem that we are having. Because rather than the market set the price, there are people out there who want government to set the price. And sometimes government wants to set the price too, because then government can control. We do not want government control. We need government oversight. We need government regulation, but we do not want government control. In a democracy, you want people to be able to make up their own minds. And that's why having a BTL separate from a SMART is important.
Yes.
Because that is what has brought all of the technology to Belize, where we are, the internet speeds are getting faster and faster, and the rates are getting better and better. And you could choose between SMART or you could choose between BTL. You can choose what kind of phone you want. You can choose where to buy your phone. If you just live in a Belmopan or you live the Orange Walk and you feel SMART cheaper, you go to SMART. And if you feel BTL give you a better service because you move around the whole country, then you go to BTL. And in some cases, like we use both SMART and Digicel.
That's right.
Because sometimes there are areas we have to go where SMART is stronger, and there are areas that we have to go where telemedia is stronger. So I'm not interested in a monopoly. I have zero interest in a monopoly, and no government will shove a monopoly down my throat and try to make me feel like that good. So I want to show Belizeans technology that exists because satellite used to be available only for the country, right? You remember when me and you, Miss Small, they had cable and wireless, and close to BTL, they used to have a big dish.
Yes. Monster one.
I don't know if you remember that PlusTV used to have a dish.
Yes, I think I remember.
Even PlusTV used to have a dish.
Yes.
We used to have a dish, so we connect to the satellite, and then we can receive some of the Christian programming that we were doing, and then we air the Christian programming from satellite. We used to have a dish. So only businesses, some, or very wealthy people could have a dish, or it was a country that had a dish to connect to the satellite. Only that. So they start to run cable. We used to have cable to our different houses, and then before you know it, we have fiber to the different houses. And that is how you have telemedia, you have Smart, you have Next Gen, you have Centaur, you have Southern Cable Network. You have all these guys where they have cables all over the country running. They have an investment. But I believe what they're trying to do, because the technology is moving so fast, is that they are taking all of their shares and putting it in a BTL. Then they want to make BTL buying over. And then when the technology shifts, BTL and take the licking, but all of them walk away with millions upon millions of dollars. That is my belief about what is really happening. They see that the industry is changing to satellite. But not satellite for big business, it's satellite for everybody. And they are getting out of the market and pushing it on telemedia. So if there's anybody going down, it's the people's telemedia we're going to take the last.
Are we not appealing to it?
Well, that's the problem, because it's impossible to block the technology out. So we will all feel it eventually, yes. Unless telemedia is able to catapult itself to new technologies, catapult itself to cheaper technologies. It's like the dam. You know what the dam business, Chaleo, etc., they are putting up solar. Why then they put up solar? Then they put up solar because the rains, they get unpredictable. Because with a dam, when it rains, things good. But when it dry, then they release the water and you create electricity. But if you cannot predict as much rain and dry, and if the world go dry, then you need something beside water so that your business could continue.
Wonderful.
So what the dam is trying to do is they will put up solar. So when it rains, they have the dam, and when the sun shines, they have solar. So they come up with another model so that they can continue to do business and make money. Everybody have to do that.
Yes.
Right? Even for us at PlusTV, everybody could stream now, not true? Everybody could stream. Everybody could take video now. So what we have to do? We have to find one way to survive.
Yes.
All business is like that. Well, telecommunications is changing, and the first video that I want to show is to show you direct from the satellite to your home, where 20, 30 years ago, you had to make you own a dish, The dish that me one huge thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Huge. But can we show the first video, please, to show the technology? Look at that, that right there, that same, no, this is not, is this the first video? Not today's video, the one that I sent before. This is the one from last week that I sent. Very good. The satellites, Brother Fem.
Yeah, Pastor.
There are many more satellites now. Many more satellites. And these satellites are all over the world. And now, look how small the device is.
Man. That's the same thing there, Pastor?
Yes. That could satellite. So you don't need a dish anymore. Right? This is the, yes, the Amazon Leo. And you can get very, very fast speeds because, as I said, the satellites are going up every week now and putting more satellites up there. The Americans are doing it. SpaceX is doing it. China is doing it. They're getting, because this, we're going wireless. The whole world is going wireless. So wires now will cost nothing. Could we fast forward in this video? So anywhere you are, Brother Fem, you will be able to catch internet. Anywhere you are, you'll be able to catch fast internet with that little device. See, so before you used to pay a lot of money. Now, this little device right there, just a small little antenna, can find the satellite, and the speeds are very fast, and the prices are going down, 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 both for the device and for the service. Now, here in Belize, we have, see the three types right there? Look there. One of them, 2 pounds, Brother Fem. So you could carry that the mountain pine ridge, you could carry that the key, you could carry that way the farm, the PG or wherever, and you can have internet. You don't need cables, you don't need fiber, you don't need anything. This is coming, this is here, and once competition coming, because first it was just Starlink. Now Amazon is doing its own, so the price is going down and there will be a price war. Once you have a price war, prices will fall. And right now in Belize is banning this. Belize ban it. And will only accept it if you are a resort or you live deep in the bush. Then they will approve you to have one. So if you try bring this in, they will take it away from you. They will take it away from you. Because you have to go through a whole process to get something when millions and millions and millions of people. That is why I do not like monopoly. Because monopolists try to control the technology you can and cannot use. And that they happen already. Where whenever you ban this technology from the ordinary Belizean start lose money because you are competing with the world. You are competing with the world, and the bottleneck becomes the company where they try to stop you and they control the government and stop you from getting on technology. Yes. Now, I want to show the new video, the one that I gave you guys this morning, because Belizeans need to know what is happening. And what is happening, my friend, is that you will, starting October the 1st, this year, depending on the phone that you have, could we fast forward to the technology itself? This right here, look at it right here. This is your phone. Let's freeze this picture. Freeze this picture. You see where you mark up the top? Satellite ready app. Can you see that? On your phone.
Man. Huh. On your what, Pastor?
On your phone, Brother Fem. Straight from the satellite, straight to your phone. Wow. Government can't block that. Government can't stop that. Telemedia can't stop that. This is why smart, they jump out of the industry. This is why Next Gen, Centaur, and all of it. This is what they're afraid for. Straight to your phone, Brother Fem.
Wow.
So your phone, when hit, see that? It's a you are in satellite mode. You can send texts, including emergency numbers. Calls to emergency numbers may still connect if a mobile network is available to you. But you see the lead satellite picture right there? That when start appear on your phone towards the end of this year.
Okay.
And you can't say government will block the phone because that phone done in the country. Belizeans don't have it in their hand. See it right there?
Yes.
See the lead satellite? We don't see that right now. But that is what is coming. You have to pay for it. You will have to pay for it. But you know how much it costs? 10 US a month on T-Mobile. 10 US a month on T-Mobile. Let's go back. Can we go back to the image within the show? What all done the work? The app on your phone is already working. It not connect yet, but it done the on your phone. WhatsApp, you could get a weather, map and location. A lot of people use that. I use that. Alne Runman use the map and location. X is Twitter. And X, by the way, have video. And WhatsApp at the top have video. T-Life, that's T-Mobile's app. Find My Mobile. Now imagine now. Find My Mobile now and you there on satellite. Anybody with thief your phone, they can find you wherever the phone there. Because first you have to connect to Wi-Fi, but with the satellite they're everywhere. Find My Mobile services, Google Play and Messages. Look at it. Satellite ready apps that are ready on your phone. Straight to satellite. So T-Mobile in the United States, then done they put up satellite too. So you don't only have SpaceX. T-Mobile they put up satellite. Everybody they put up satellite. So what telemedia is supposed to do, that save up money for put up a satellite. Or make one arrangement with some company for have satellite. But this is where technology is this year. I want Belizeans to know it will be from your phone to the satellite. Belizeans need to know that.
Yes.
You see, when they were saying, when they were talking first, they may say it only will be text message. It only will be text message. So let's say you the hike way back if you the hike way back a mountain pine ridge and you get lost, you could take out the phone and poof, send a message. That is where the technology was supposed to be. Just send text message. But the technology has moved so fast that you are now sending video. They are sending video. Can you fast forward that? Video that we are showing closer towards the middle or towards the end, where we can show people that that satellite, which was just supposed to be able to send text, is now sending video. And once it's sending video, see, it's now like that right there. It can give you location. See how fast it downloads? See, that is your phone, Brother Fem. That's your phone. Now, yeah, go fast forward it some more because we want. See there? Look at the video. See there?
Yeah.
Straight from satellite to video. Look at it. See there? Video they play on your phone from the satellite. the end. That's it. That's what's happening. You see? So the technology is here. Look at WhatsApp. See there, WhatsApp? You know, watch it, see there? Gone. See the leak correct? You see the correct? You see how fast it gone?
Man.
Gone.
Zoop.
Zoop, and it gone. So this technology, these guys will try to ban to keep what call, telephone call. See the telephone call? Right? Straight to the satellite.
Love it.
And you are see it right now. Message, whatever. Okay? Now, that only will get faster and faster and faster and better and better and better till what next technology come with better than that. All right? So watch how you go into video. Watch there? See there?
Yes.
Video.
Man.
Right?
Wow.
From your phone. You see?
Yes, Pastor.
So then could have blocked the bigger thing when you can't block this. So all right. That's my show for this morning,
Yes,
man.
I'm grateful and honor, thanking Jehovah God that I learned something this morning, more than one thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I know the sacrifice that you do to bring those information out there for those that they feel like they can't, affect them. But in some time going, I say, boy, the true thing, where Pastor say, that. But as I say, they have to apply. But Pastor, if something good, why the government and no why? If this is something good, why smart no want it?
Well, because it's easier to just sell to BTL and get out of it for them. But for us as Belizeans, we have to find a way together as a country to keep competition and to make sure those companies still make money. I want Smart to make money. I want Telemedia to make money.
Yes.
And both the country can sustain those two companies, definitely. But to have one big monopoly, the first thing that monopoly will try to do is try to block these new technologies from coming in. That's the first thing they will do. Is try to block it. Yeah, they will try. Yeah, they will try. They can do it through legislation. They can do it through different ways. And that's why it matters what happens right now. It matters that we follow what is taking place. All right. So, your closing comments.
Well, God is good. I want to say good morning. If you're still in our country, visiting from the United States, and you're coming for the Christmas, but come for the New Year's too, and they look to go back, we want to say thank you for investing in your country, because you could have come here and go to Salvador, Guatemala, and spend up all the money, but I say the sales have gone wrong a certain two-store, and I say, well, a lot of people still go in and buy them things, so I don't think with that broke. And one of the lastly thing I want to encourage the body of Christ and the country of Belize, God, make we pray, man, that we want peace, because we know the war where they take so much life because of drugs, because of other illegal things in this country, cause us to lose focus. So just remember, man, make we try to cross this new year with the love of Christ in our life.
Amen. Thank you, Belize, for joining us this morning. And we are grateful that we're able to bring this information to you. Keep watching us. Thank you. We say hello to those who will watch us on the repeats. God bless you. Have a good day. Brother Fem, thank you. Belize we gone.
Sweet Belize, land of the sand and sea, land of the coconut tree. I love me sweet Belize. Sweet the isles and keys, land of the barrier reef. I love me sweet Belize.